CBS News Washington correspondent Paula Reid joins us from the White House. So, Paula, what is this report all about, and what sort of fallout could James Comey face in light of the findings?
Well, the Office of Inspector General, they have the authority to investigate what the FBI and the Justice Department does. And if they make any mistakes, they usually look at those very forensically. They interview everyone involved and issue a full report. And if they find any evidence of criminal wrongdoing, they can recommend people for possible prosecution. But in this report, there is not expected to be any recommendations for criminal prosecutions. But politically, the fallout for James Comey could be quite significant. Certainly, the president is very eager to read this report. He has tweeted about it, asking where it has been. It's been delayed for months. And he will likely use a lot of the criticism of the former FBI chief to validate his decision to fire him.
And what about former Attorney General Loretta Lynch? She had that awkward tarmac meeting with Bill Clinton. What's the report expected to say about her?
Awkward may not even do it justice. You could make a case that that tarmac meeting changed the course of history, because it was that tarmac meeting that prompted Lynch to have to step aside. Comey took over the investigation and made all these decisions to be so public with the outcome of that investigation, with the Anthony Weiner emails. Some people have said that that changed their vote. So you could argue that that tarmac meeting completely changed the course of history. It will absolutely be examined in this report. And I am told that Loretta Lynch will be described as weak, as a leader who really just didn't step up and take control of a situation when the FBI director was being, as the Inspector General would describe him, quote, insubordinate.
All right, let's talk about former FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe. What's at stake for him?
That's right. They're going to examine a lot of the decisions that he made, specifically his choice to recuse or not recuse in some of the ongoing investigations. Now, the president has often tried to tie the deputy director to Clinton-linked donors because his wife ran for office in Virginia and received money from some of the same people. So they're going to examine whether or not he should have recused himself from the Clinton email server investigation. But I'm told that he's really a minor player in this overall report, and the focus is on other people involved in this investigation.
So, Paula, aside from the report, is McCabe, does he have sort of a legal cloud hanging over him? I know there was some talk about whether or not he was honest with FBI investigators.
He does. He certainly does. There's currently a criminal referral at the Justice Department for possible prosecution against McCabe. He had that very successful GoFundMe campaign. He raised almost $500,000 and maybe over $500,000 by now for his legal defense. So he is able to fight back against any charges if they are filed. We saw preemptively earlier this week he filed a lawsuit against the Justice Department, against the government, arguing that they're not giving him all the documents that he has requested related to his firing. And there are also outstanding questions about his pension and what, if anything, he will receive. So lots of litigation, definitely civil litigation, and possibly criminal proceedings ahead for him.